everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're down at the allotment again. We're down here very early. Just come down to really was to water my things in my polytunnel. But meanwhile I'm here, I'm just getting out some of these carrots. You can see I've got some carrots still going. I planted some new ones in the polytunnel, so they're still going. So what you do, you have to go around and look for the ones with the bigger tops. Give them a wiggle. But I notice a lot of mine are not that big. I think I bunched them up too much, so they're not coming up big. But like this size carrot is all right for me. I like them when they're like that. So I'm going to carry on doing this. If you're liking our channel, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I got out just enough what I need for over the weekend. So this is all I need. I don't need that much. Just got loads in there still. As you can see, I've got 2 buckets and I've got some newly planted ones in the polytunnel. You can see finally my lily has surprised me, started to flower. And I come round here and I can see, let my cameraman come round. And as you can see, my corn has just been eaten left, right and centre. Lucky enough I picked off most of them what I wanted. But there's still some cobs on it, but they ain't quite ready yet. But it's been one of them years where you just have to be fighting against everything. Right, so got my carrots here, just trying to find somewhere to put them. Right, and I'll let you come round here with me before I go to my polytunnel. Just got to see this lily as well, starting to flower nice white flowers. The other ones are starting to dry up. This one's still going. I've been down there since Monday, and as soon as you open up the polytunnel, all you get is just the waft of the garlic mixture. Right, so up here I've got to see, I put down the manure and then all the weeds and everything, because I couldn't get the compost, all the weeds and everything just decided to come back. This is the bed where I wanted to put my my garlic, but they haven't got the compost for it yet. This bed and the one at the top. So I need to put some garlic in this one, and my onions in the one at the top, maybe a mixture of both. Right, so I've got 3 sweet potato buckets here. I think there's three or 4, I'm not even sure now. But I want to get these out because the weather's getting cold and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to need my cameraman, so we're going to empty these out, and I'm going to see if there's anything in these outdoor ones. The inside ones, as you know, was a bit of a disaster, but you know, it's just one of these years where everything's just gone gone downhill really, with the weather, the rain, the flooding and everything. So you know, it's just been one of those things where you just have to persevere through, otherwise you don't get nothing done. So I'm going to get these 3 buckets empty and see if there's any sweet potatoes in them. Right everybody, so I've done my 3 sweet potato buckets, what was out here, and as you can see, it's just another let down, just a small ones. They were developing, but I don't know what's wrong with the sweet potatoes this year. They're just not performed this year at all. So this is what I got from 3 buckets. So I'm going to carry on with something else, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Meanwhile, doing that, I've used old compost, put in this bed, but it's still not deep enough to put my garlics in. I wanted to get my garlic up here, or my onions. Sorry about that. Just seen some baby potatoes. You have to get these out, otherwise they'll just come back. So I'm trying to get 2 big bulk bags of compost, but they're saying it's a bit wet for them to bag them up at the moment. So that's what my hold up is. Otherwise I would have had my garlics and onions in already. So gonna go up the front now, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so next to my sweet potatoes I had some beetroots growing, and I just looked in there. I thought they were just outgrown. So these are the cylindra. So I'm just having a look in there and seeing what's I can harvest out of it. Because what I'll do, you just you can juice these with carrots and that, and make a carrot punch with them. Because my lot don't really eat beetroot, so I'll just juice them with some carrots and that. So I didn't think anything was in them, because they were grown in the bucket, and I'm not giving them any attention at all. See, nice big one there. I'm not giving these any attention whatsoever, and they just stayed there, seeded and everything, and I thought, okay, that's it. But now I looked in there, I see tops of them sticking up out, so I just harvest a few and make a punch with them. Someone's saying, how do you make a punch with it? You just liquidize it with some carrots, and the same way as the same stuff what you put in your Guinness punch, which something's eating that one. The same stuff what you put in your Guinness punch, that's what you put in these. So why these never got much bigger than this is because they were all planted up close together. and then you see the ones where they're these were planted together, but you can still cut them off and juice them, the little ones as well. Just making sure that they're not being bitten up and that. So that's a harvest of beetroot as well. Put those in there to go down. So I'm going to look down there and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm just looking at my lima beans, and as you can see they're not ready yet, they're still flowering. The pods are just starting to fatten up now, but they're still needed a few weeks to go. I'm just looking at the front here. As you can see, with all my corn, don't know what it is what's eating them, but next year I have to be ready for that. So I've still got some French bean pods on here, which I want to leave on here to dry so I can get the seeds. They're not for eating now, they're just for getting the seeds out. Right, so just gonna go have a quick look in my polytunnel now. Right, see my spinaches are starting to come up nice now. And my broccoli's sending out their other leaves. Still got some strawberries coming out, sending out the runners. Got some super long runners there, so there's a few plants there what I want to repot and put these baskets outside. I keep telling you that all the time. Come up here now, see my carrots what I planted and put the netting out on. They're starting to come up pretty nice now, and still got my Scotch bonnets and my chili peppers up there. Still got the melons coming, and then I've still got this ginger here, which I'm gonna have to try and cover those roots now. And then I still got all these peppers here, but I'm gonna leave them till they turn them all a bit red. And I still got loads of spring onion down there as well. Actually, I might take some spring onions because I might need some for Sunday. And then I've got these lettuce what's starting to bolt, which I'm going to try and get that bed cleaned out now. So that's what's going on in the polytunnel. I still see melons developing. I don't know what's pollinating them. Even this one now, I notice this tree here is starting to get them on there. So I don't know why they're coming so late in the season if they're gonna develop. Well, these ones might be, you might get something out of them, but you can see they're still green, so I'll leave them and see what happens. Right, but I don't know, there's loads on there. So I don't know what's pollinating them. Right, and I've still got my fennel in there. My chocolate scotch bonnets there. See, they're nice and green and healthy. Right, this ginger here, I've got to put some, I'm going to put some coir around it because it's being exposed at the minute, so I'm going to put some coir around there. So that's what's going on in there. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I'm just giving everything in my polytunnel a quick watering, and when you start watering, that's when you see these pests. Just seen a big one in there. So that's why I'm getting holes in my spinach and broccoli. Right, so gonna finish watering and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I took the cover off of this one. Everyone's saying to me take the cover off so you can get the Romanesco cauliflowers growing. These are them at the front. Yeah, as you can see, they're growing big giant leaves and everything, and no cauliflowers on them, so I don't know when the cauliflowers come on them, but someone said to me take the cover off so that they can do their thing. In between I've got some nice kale here. You can see the kale, nice kale. These are broccolis, and then I've got some rainbow chard there. I didn't really want to take off the cover because now I know you're open to the slugs and snails, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. So that's what's going on, what I've done today, pushing this hose. I'll come back up to the front and show you what I've about to do. I'm just walking up now and I'm seeing a cucumber as well, so I've got to take that. Cucumber. And coming up to the front, this is what I've harvested today. So we've had a nice harvest. I had to take all my pumpkins because I can see that they were starting to get, some of them were starting to get bitten. So I've got lettuce in here, carrots, beetroot, sweet potatoes, and a mixture of different pumpkins. So you've got pumpkin there, butternut squash, different pumpkins there, baby boo. These lettuces are getting squashy, it's only me and my can't remember what this snake one is. And then I've got a big one round here. Got a big one here as well. So that's the harvest what I got for today. My car's absolutely packed at the moment. I don't know how I'm going to get all this in there, but we're going to have to try and do it. So if you're liking what you're seeing, please remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So you take care and happy gardening until the next time.